This video is brought to you in part by Zeal Sound and viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo, Speedy, clip this one.
Again, speaking of Jag basically said, he confirmed, he said, yes, it did happen. He did get into a car accident. He said he did, his bone came out his hip and he had to do surgery. It's looking bad. Swave out here, he talking crazy about you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people don't believe that, you was really in this car accident. And he's telling me like, yo, straight up, bro, I'm tired of the battle rap. I'm good. I don't even want to be a part of this culture. I don't want to do no interviews. I don't want to talk about it. The culture can have it. I don't even want to be a part of this culture anymore. It feels like as a man, his words should have been good enough. But I told him like, yo, at the end of the day, even if you don't tell the whole battle rap culture, you got to definitely tell ARP, the man who's paying you. You got to tell Swave, the person you're battling, or at least, let them know and show some level of proof if they're contesting what you're saying is a lie. And that was the main conversation I was having with Jack. Like, yo, bro, I don't believe you. And the only way to shut that down is by giving undeniable proof that what you said is what it is. And they don't have a choice but to apologize and take back what they said about you. But he was like, yo, I'm done with this culture. I'm finished. It's over. I said, the burden of proof is on you to ARP. The man who you're doing business with, the person who doesn't believe in your story, who feels like he had past situations with you as far as you not being all the way 100 with certain situations. Jag sent me a screenshot. I'm gonna show you guys. He said he sent the $500 back to ARP. He says if he does come out and have to explain or talk, he can show proof that, he was in the situation he was in. He just feels like, yo, as a grown man, I shouldn't have to show y'all proof. But I say, hey, man, if somebody's challenging you, you should. A lie unchallenged becomes the truth. So, if you feel like people are lying on you or saying that, they're not believing something that you're saying, it should be on you to clear it up. Now, as y'all can see, ARP made a blog and saying, like, that's all BS. Or he doesn't believe it, you know what I'm saying? Jag has said way crazier things, about family and things like that, he didn't stand on.
Hey man, shout out the knowledge to God, you know what I'm saying? Definitely one of the GOATs, you know what I'm saying? Pioneered this, you know what I'm saying? Been here for a very long while. And I understand a lot of people may have, you know what I'm saying, slandered him in the past or just, gave him crap about whatever, but he was never really bothered by that, super phased by it, you know what I'm saying? He always stayed on top of his brand, pause if necessary, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely do what he needs to do, and he even does more. He goes above and beyond. Like, I originally wasn't going to speak on this Jag situation. I just, I'm saying, the ARP speaking about it, all right, cool. And now he's speaking on something about Jag said, I don't really care, I watch it. But then I'm like, yo, the way that the knowledge is presenting it, it's like, we really got to give him his flowers for, like, really being a human being, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, right, Swave has a right to really be mad. ARP has a right to really be mad, right? The fans, it's like, yeah, you probably wanted to see him battle, you know what I'm saying? But you was able to see the rest of the, you know what I'm saying? So you was able to get your money worth somehow, right? And now there's knowing that, he's at least clear-headed enough to be like, you know what? I'm in a neutral enough ground to where I can call Jag behind the scenes and see what's up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then explain to him what the real is, and then explain to the fans what the real is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can use knowledge as a medium to send out a certain type of message because a lot of people respect him, you know what I'm saying? And he's professional. I'm saying that's something that you really don't see in battle rap. Like, matter of fact, when he started blurring the words or whatever, people was getting age restricted. He was probably getting age restricted. Like, when views drop, it's not just because people not watching, but it's because people not seeing it. If your content isn't getting pushed out because of the vulgarity or the context, you know what I'm saying? And you know how knowledge speaks, you know what I'm saying? So he's not just going to be like, no, man, don't curse or don't say this, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? He has no problem editing the footage, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to give you a boost. Edited footage gives you a boost. No cursing, give you a boost. You know what I'm saying? There's certain kind of stuff for the visuals and for just the metrics that is going to help you boost, you know what I'm saying? So not only is he going to get his views back to where they were, you know what I'm saying? Because his subscribers never left. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and say, oh, hip-hop is real, fell off, because they still doing what they do. They still have their core fan base. The same people that are commenting already always have been commenting, you know what I'm saying? He's reaching out more to like people that I specifically, you know what I'm saying, reach out to, like the Smoker NY, you know what I'm saying? And that's just one of them, you know what I'm saying? Even Uncle Rod with 15 Minutes of Fame, like, you know what I'm saying, they know they stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really know that, like, you know what I'm saying? They know, like, they're media. They're not really bloggers. They're media. They're actual media. Like, you know what I'm saying, entourage, paparazzi, whatever, that's them. Like, you know what I'm saying, you don't really know who the people behind the camera is, but when you know who, you know what I'm saying, Knowledge and his whole crew is, Uncle Ron and his whole crew is, where you can get Knowledge, the guy, to interview, and you're going to get some views off of that. You can give Uncle Ron an interview, get some views off of that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's more important to really pay attention to what they're saying, because they going to keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? And even with the integrity, it's like, and integrity is standing on your morals, you know what I'm saying? Standing on what you say, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, if you put out a video and somebody might not like it and you got to alter it a certain type of way, you can't give him slack for that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, a lot of the slander that he got, it was unnecessary, you know what I'm saying? And then he reports on a lot of stuff that really should be slandered, but he presents it in a certain way to where it's like, I'm not mad, but I'm gonna tell you what everybody is saying, you know what I'm saying? And that's where unbiased media comes from. And saying, y'all like to talk about compromised media or whatever. That's not compromised. Just because you're making accommodations does not mean that you're compromised. Like, come on, man. When people say, oh, I'm gonna compromise, or I'm gonna come to a compromise, it's really just making accommodations, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, people just, and that's the thing about the culture, a lot of people don't know that. Like, you know what I'm saying, if you playing the game, you gotta play by the rules, you know what I'm saying? If you break them rules, you're gonna get less views, you're gonna get less interactions, you're gonna get less engagement, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get penalized for that, you know what I'm saying? And as a creator, you're gonna get tired of that. It's like, why would I do that? Why not just move in a forward direction? You know what I'm saying? I understand that YouTube prefers the commentary over the vulgarity, so it's like, why would I keep being vulgar and saying all this, that, and the third when I don't need to, and it's gonna hurt my channel? You know what I'm saying? Then all I gotta do is edit the footage, and then because I edited the footage, it's gonna give me another boost. So it's like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying, you have no reason not to do what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as the whole Jag situation, you know what I'm saying, I don't necessarily care. But as far as Knowledge going out of his way behind the scenes to, you know what I'm saying, that's something that a lot of people don't do. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna hear no greedy guy, no Kenny Lewis type situations about Knowledge. Like, you know what I'm saying, when it came to my expert opinion, that he go crazy. Like, is he going crazy on math right now? You know how many views Knowledge could get if he did like a tell-all something about, you know what I'm saying? I don't even see Misfit doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's certain people that you really, like, you know what I'm saying, you really gotta respect, because they standing on what they believe in. They don't care about the street rules. They don't care about the society rules. If you can look at the streets and be like, I don't care about none of that, you're a different type of animal, because now you believe in what you believe in. There ain't that many people walking your life. If you the only person walking that path, you a dangerous man. You're a dangerous man. Daytime, nighttime, noon, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to Knowledge, the guy. I appreciate everything that you've ever done. Like, you know what I'm saying, even the stuff that I wasn't around for, even the stuff that I didn't watch, even the stuff that I don't care about. Like, you know what I'm saying, even if I did try, I don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying, I troll so much, I probably did participate in some of the slander. Who knows? Like, you know what I'm saying, but I got enough integrity as far as standing on who I am and what I believe in to say, nah, bro, I was just trolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, I probably slandered it, but at the same time, I see the real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the main reason why a lot of people, actual people in this culture, people who matter, people who have names, people that are actually part of the culture, actually respect me. You know what I'm saying? Because even if I do criticize, I'm going to give credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? And there are certain people in this culture who's very clean, who have a clean record. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to slander, when it comes to trolling, when it comes to criticism, I don't count that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times it isn't even warranted. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's 7 minutes of that. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to shout out Knowledge, the guy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real. You know what I'm saying? Back to Class. There's so many other, No Bars, right? You know what I'm saying? There's so many people. You know what I'm saying? I can't even name them off the top of my head. My apologies. You know what I'm saying? Can you upload en masse a little bit more? Like, you know what I'm saying, I know you got stuff going on or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, we need more. Like, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a secondhand source. You know what I'm saying? Like, I barely do videos like this. Like, you know what I'm saying, mainly do videos like how it is in the beginning. I take their video, you know what I'm saying, whatever they saying, and then the video is usually about whatever they're saying. I barely do videos about, you know what I'm saying, where I'm sending a message, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, if you're a primary source where you're right there, like, you know what I'm saying, you visually can see it, it's tangible, like, you know what I'm saying, you can go up there and make a difference, you know what I'm saying. I'm waiting on you, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm waiting for something to happen in the culture. That way I can talk about what happened and how people responded. I can speak on the comment section. I can, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, when it's just me, yeah, cool, whatever. But I prefer when everybody's more involved, because everybody's not going to see everything. So if you got something from Hip Hop Is Real, they're only going to upload Hip Hop Is Real. 15 Minutes of Fame is only going to upload 15 Minutes of Fame. I can put an interview that has an interview with Beasley from 15 Minutes of Fame, an interview with ARP from Hip Hop Is Real, and then a live stream, Instagram live stream that Calico did with Gerald McCoy, Hitman, and A Verb. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, I can really, you know what I'm saying, that way you can see the big scope. Pause. You can see the bigger picture. Like, you know what I'm saying, you can see the whole thing, the whole entire situation. Like, you know what I'm saying, that way if somebody is being biased, they can get called out for that. You know what I'm saying, if the comment section is calling out something, you know what I'm saying, I can do that. You feel me? But no, that's gonna be that on that. I definitely did talk a little bit longer than what I wanted to, but you know what I'm saying, all the information is definitely vital, and I appreciate everybody that does tap in. This is, again, my most successful segment. Like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to internet wars, people barely watch the whole video. When it comes to battle rap, when I talk about the battle rap content, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of people really tapped in, they really care, they really want to know that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna take in, pause, it's gonna, like, just gonna absorb the information. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all don't really take it with a grain of salt. Y'all think for yourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying, y'all use it as a source of information. Like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, it might be a little, you know what I mean, entertaining from time to time, but for the most part, this is for informational purposes only. Like, you know what I'm saying, information and promotional purposes is first, because I'm a fan first. Like, you know what I'm saying, everything else, I'm not monetized yet or anything. And then at any given point, anybody can claim their footage. You know what I'm saying, I don't know how that works, like, you know what I'm saying, all the way. I just know how it works right now. Like, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying, so, I mean, I'm building my network. I'm building the brand of, you know what I'm saying, because it's crazy, because I done took over somebody else's brand, for real. But, like, you know what I'm saying, building my image and doing enough, like, you know what I'm saying, and staying involved, like, you know what I'm saying. But there is a lot more that I personally need to do, but that's going to take some time, like, you know what I'm saying, and it's going to take even longer to get to do what I need to do, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, it's certain stuff that I have to do, and then it's stuff that I need to do, and then I'll be able to take care of myself, like, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, so long as I keep doing this in the right direction, or keep going in the right direction, hopefully this all works out, you know what I'm saying. I think that's gonna be that on that though, man. 11 minutes, man. It was originally supposed to be like, what, 7? Appreciate y'all, man. Speedy out.